You are walking back from the cafe in Canggu, phone in your hand, looking at the map. You hear the scooter a half second before you feel the pull on your wrist, and then your phone is gone. Down the street, around the corner, with two guys you will never see again. Your photos, your maps, your banking app, your boarding pass, gone in under 3 seconds. This is the most common crime against tourists in Bali right now, and almost nobody warns you about it before you land. There are 4 small changes to how you walk, hold your phone, and pay for things that make you a much harder target. None of them cost anything. All of them work. Most travelers think this is a be careful problem. It isn't. It's a body position problem. Where you stand, which hand holds the phone, which side the bag rides on, those are the variables. The guys on the scooter are doing a job, and they pick targets the way a fisherman picks a spot. You don't need to be invisible. You need to not look like the easy cast. Once you see how they're choosing, the 4 small changes coming up start to feel obvious. The mental model most people arrive with is, thieves are sneaky, so be alert. That's not what's going on here. What's going on is a 2-person team on an automatic scooter, a motormatic, riding the curbside lane and scanning the sidewalk for a specific shape. The shape is 1 person walking, looking down, phone in the hand nearest the road, or a bag strap hanging on the roadside. The driver doesn't even slow much. The passenger leans, grabs, and they're around the next corner before your brain catches up. A woman in a Bali Facebook group described pulling out her wallet to pay her driver. The driver himself grabbed it and went. 3 seconds, start to finish. So it isn't really a stealth crime, it's a speed crime. They aren't sneaking past you, they're betting you won't react in time. Take that bet away and they move on to the next person. 4 changes. Make them habits in the first day, and you stop being the easy cast. 1. Stop walking when you look at your phone. This is the single biggest one. If you need the map, step out of the flow, put your back against a wall or a parked car or a shop front, and check it standing still. 2 hands on the phone. Take your 3 seconds, then put it away and walk. The reason is simple. A stationary person against a wall is a hard grab. A walking person near the curb with the phone in their roadside hand is the whole job description. Skip this and you are the target. Everything else is secondary. 2. Keep the phone, the bag, and the wallet on the building side of your body, never the roadside. If you're walking and traffic is on your right, your phone goes in your left hand. Your shoulder bag rides on your left shoulder. If you switch sides of the street, you switch sides of your body. This sounds fussy for about a day and then it's automatic. The grab works because the passenger on the scooter has a clear reach to the road side of the sidewalk. Put nothing valuable on that side, and there's nothing to reach for. 3. Wear your bag cross-body, with the pouch in front of you, not on your hip, not behind. Cross-body means the strap goes over one shoulder and across your chest to the opposite hip. Then you slide the pouch around to the front so it sits on your stomach, where your hands naturally rest. A bag like that cannot be yanked off in one motion. A shoulder bag hanging on one side, road-facing, comes off in half a second and takes your shoulder with it. 4. Don't pull cash or a wallet out on the street. Pay inside. If you're settling up with a driver, do it before you open the door with the wallet down in your lap, not held up by the window. At a warung or a market stall, step fully into the stall before the wallet comes out. Better yet, pay with your phone. Gojek, Grab, and most cafes in Canggu and Seminyak take in-app payment or a card tap, so the wallet stays in the bag the whole trip. The Facebook story I mentioned, wallet out, in motion, near an open window, that's the exact setup to avoid. Move the transaction inside or into your lap every time. That's it. Stop to use your phone. Valuables on the building side. Cross-body bag in front. No cash on the street. 4 moves, no cost, and you've gone from the easy cast to not worth the effort. She's walking back from a cafe in Seminyak around 4 in the afternoon. The map says left at the next gang. She feels the urge to glance at the phone while walking and catches herself. 2 steps to the right, back against the wall of a closed shop front, both hands on the phone. 3 seconds. Phone away. Then she walks. 20 minutes later, her Gojek driver pulls up at her guest house. She owes him about 30,000 rupias. The old version of this would be wallet out, hand through the window, count the notes in the open air. Instead, she pays in the app before she opens the door. The driver nods. She gets out clean. One small thing goes slightly wrong. She realizes halfway down a busy stretch that her bag has drifted to the roadside of her hip. A scooter buzzes past close. She doesn't flinch, doesn't hurry. She just slides the strap around to the front and keeps walking. That's the whole skill. Notice, adjust, keep moving. One thing worth saying before we get to the words. If a grab does happen, and sometimes it happens to people doing everything right, do not chase. Do not run into the road. The scooter is gone before you finish turning your head, and the second person on the bike makes any chase pointless and dangerous. Let it go in the moment. Phones can be replaced. The next steps for what to actually do after, that's the section coming up. 4 words. You probably won't say most of them. You'll hear them. Motor, motic. Automatic scooter, the thing the team rides. If a local is warning you about a stretch of road, this is the word in the warning. Dompet. Wallet. The thing they want when they want something other than your phone. Useful if you ever have to report a theft. Dompet diambil. Wallet was taken. Taz. Bag. Same idea. Ambil taz literally means take bag. You're not going to shout it, but if you hear it shouted near you, look up. Polisi. Police. The word you need if something does happen. Walk into any cafe or hotel lobby and say, Polisi, tolong, police please, and someone will help you make the call. Here is the version you screenshot. Stop walking before you look at your phone. Back to a wall, 2 hands on the phone. Phone and bag go on the building side. Crossbody bag, pouch in front. Pay in-app or inside, never on the street. If it happens, don't chase. Find police. That's the whole video on one screen. You now know the 4 small changes that take you out of the target shape. The way you stand, the hand you hold the phone in, the side your bag rides on, where the wallet comes out. None of it costs anything, and once it's habit, you barely think about it. Bali is a generous place to a traveler who pays attention, and a quietly expensive one to a traveler who doesn't. The same is true of most of the country. One more thing. You heard a few Indonesian words in this one, and you'll get a lot more out of every interaction here. If you pick up even 30 or 40 more, I made a video on the best ways to learn Bahasa Indonesia, including a lazy method most travelers have never heard of. It's on the card popping up on screen now. Tap that and it'll play.